Balfour Beatty rail track systems manufacture capital goods for the rail industry, primarily for the UK and export markets. We are a make-to-order business. The product is safety critical and we have to have procedures and processes in place that can assure that. We are approximately £65 million of turnover and we employ around about 600 people spread over some 7 sites in the UK. We were previously dealing with each of the profit centres as separate trading entities. We now have a system that works across the whole business. A lot of the transactions that we were previously doing have just disappeared. From the time we receive a customer order to being able to have that on our system, have the bill of materials loaded and have all of the purchase orders and internal requisitions for parts we're going to make actually out into the shop floor, out to customers is, well, within 24 hours. We would have taken weeks to do that previously.
Exapta enables us to use the capacity planning facility not only to indicate free capacity at one site, but we can do it on a multi-site basis.
The engineers, when they put a bill of materials together, they will generate a route through the factory the actual item will take. We pick that up in the planning process to generate a capacity reservation. It allows us to look where issues may arise in relation to overloaded work centres. It allows us to get a picture of 50 work centres, all the work that's going through them over a period of time that we specify. We can look 2 years out. Helps the production manager out in terms of the kind of shifts and numbers of people he needs to put on certain areas where the risks of delivery failure are.
It's helped in the production areas to plan the work. The level of work that we do now is in the order of 3 times more product going through the factory, which has been absorbed by a similar number of people.
Within the factory environment, we have a number of CNC operated machines which require control programs to generate the product. With the introduction of Exapta, we can generate a route and automatically identify an NC program that will then be loaded to the CNC machine automatically. The system also gives the operator a sequence of operations that he is then charged with undertaking in accordance with that schedule.
Prior to Exapta, we were over-ordering stock, under-ordering stock and actually having stock-out situations. Without exception now, we don't have shortages at the point of build.
By generating the bill of material, we identify parts that either require manufacturing or purchasing. Exapta enables us to identify those purchased parts automatically.
Within Exapta, you plug in the constraints that you want, the parameters that you need, and the system does the rest. It delivers planned orders to refill when you're getting low, so you don't need to physically keep an eye on things. Without a doubt, it's benefited us in terms of lower stocks, and that's reduced about 20% on where we were 2 years ago.
From a customer's perspective, they're now able to get information from Balfour Beatty Railtrack much more readily and much more accurately as well. They can confidently now look into what materials they need to procure, what capacity they need to reserve within the production environment and accurately come up with a date. So the customer has much more confidence.
It enables sales to access live information and to speak to the customer directly rather than having to chase through production. So if, for example, a client asks, we can instantaneously determine when that component would be completed.
Lead time and service is more important than price in a lot of cases. It gives us the ability to respond much faster and that's an order winner.
The improvement in the timeliness of data and the quality of data is dramatic.
With our previous system, we probably would have been 7 days after the month end, still trying to pull our accounts together. Our period closed on Saturday, Monday. We had at 8 o'clock the top level figures just driven straight out of the system in real time.
It improves VAT reporting, bank reconciliations, statutory responsibilities, so that's a major benefit to us. The size of the man in the finance department is now 7 people. That's 2 less than we had 18 months ago. So we've saved 2 man years of cost.
Columbus have very professional people, very dedicated people, people who are prepared to listen and find joint solutions.
We found from day one really that their professionalism was very good. They're very easy to work with. They knew the product very well They were able to help us to change our processes because they'd got experience. We would not have been able to do this without Columbus. We chose Exacta because it was suitable for our type of business, manufacturing. We chose Exacta because we expected to be growing our business and we wanted a system that would grow with us. We wanted a system that was going to be there in 10 years' time. It's clear from the increase in sales and levels of profitability of the business that we made the right choice. It's the right choice for our business.